Good morning, Azeroth. Good morning, Azeroth. This is Neall, your friendly warrior tank from Medivh, and I help people earn achievements and kill raid bosses. And this is Good Morning, Azeroth for Wednesday, the 16th of August, 2017. Neall's attempt to bring in the news from all around the World of Warcraft. And today's top story is my last week in WoW. What did Neall do last week? I continue to suggest that people keep up with Neall, keep up with Neall, keep up with Neall. And today's show is all about what Neall did last week so that you can have an idea of how to keep up with Neall. Transmog Tuesday. Last week I finished one more set. Every week starts off with Transmog Tuesday. Last week I finished one more set. Hellfire Citadel Raid Finder now complete. I now only need one piece from Hellfire Citadel. It's heroic. I need something from Assault or Gorefiend, and I actually tried to go in and kill Assault on heroic and couldn't do it. I guess I'm either not fast enough or not powerful enough or something. Had trouble with heroic Assault. I think I can skip to heroic Gorefiend and kill him. No, Gorefiend's in the back. Can't skip to him. So probably just waiting for achievement runs to come around so that I can go in and farm that last piece of gear that I need from Hellfire Citadel Heroic. Still working on Dragon's Soul and Throne of Thunder. Those are Raid Finder sets. Frustrating. In fact, the game is taunting me because in my achievement run this week in Throne of Thunder, I got the belt, the normal version of the belt that I need from Raid Finder to finish that set. So somebody's taunting me with my Transmog Tuesdays runs. If you're into Transmog, this week is Trial of Style week. Starting Thursday, there will be a Trial of Style where you can compete with those Transmogs for the best Transmog. So sign up for those. Again, my current alt focus is concordance on all the alts for the toys, the mounts, the pets. I am working on Paladin mostly and Warlock a little bit, and I did get to my first concordance on the Paladin, picked up a second mount from the Paladin. I now have my first concordance on all but two of my toons. My Hunter and my Warlock are a little behind, very close to getting the first concordance on both of those, but I haven't really been focused on them, so they will be the last two to pick up the first one, and then need multiples on Paladin, Hunter, Rogue to finish out getting toys, mounts. I have all the toys and pets, I just need to get the mounts. Extra mounts, I should say. That will become easier in 7.3, which appears close, but go ahead and work on it now while I can. No reason not to work on it right now. Secondary alt focus is the hidden artifact skins, and I've had a good week with hidden artifact skins. I got my Assassination Rogue hidden skin from the Palace runs that you do for that. So I'm done with Rogue hidden skins. No, not done with Rogue hidden skins. I've still got one to go. I did finish the Ritual of Doom. I got the Warlock skin from the Ritual of Doom. I went and tried to farm my Grimoire, which is a quest starter for the Affliction hidden skin. I generally play Affliction, and you have to kill Eridar to get that quest starter, and actually to get the other hidden skin you have to kill a lot of Eridar and get a lot of different types of heads from the Eridar, and I actually finished that one before I got the quest starter to get the Grimoire. So I finished 2 on the Warlock. I'm working on the 3rd. I've got the quest starter. You need to then pick up 13 skulls from rares around the Broken Shore, and I've got 6 of those. So should be finished with the Warlock this week, perhaps, when I finish picking up my heads. Protection Pally, I got the drop from Withered Army Training yesterday, so I am now done with Withered Army Training. I've got the 3 hidden skins from Withered Army Training. One is Monk, one is Paladin, one is Death Knight. Got all 3 of those. I have all the toys, I have all the pets, I have all the stuff from Withered Army Training, so I can not do Withered Army Training unless I'm working on rep on an alt. So done with that. I did go into Darkheart Thicket on the Druid, did not get that drop for the Balance Druid. I went into Ursoc on the Hunter, didn't get that. I am close to the rep needed for the second Hunter hidden skin, that is rep with Court of Ferandus. I should have that hidden skin today. And my Horde Warrior went into Trial of Valor and had no luck. So I was QQing yesterday. The world boss for this week is Soul Takers, which is like the 3rd or 4th time, maybe 5th time that has come up since Nithog came up. My Horde Warrior still needs the drop from Nithog, and I know they have changed things. and that is you can now get drops from Odin in Trial of Valor. But he has not had any luck with that. Nithog hasn't shown up since January. It's been 8 months since Nithog's been around. Rumor is in 7.3 there will be a rotation of these world bosses, which should make it easier for people trying to farm these hidden skins. So what's left for hidden artifact skins? I need the one from Rep for the Hunter. There's a mage hidden skin that is a random drop. I'll work on that this week. I need the 7 other heads for the lock, and then the quest to get that done. After that, it's Dungeon Raid and World Boss drops. Horde Warrior needs one from Nithog and Halls of Valor. Druid needs Darkheart Thicket, Shaman needs Eye of Ashera, Rogue, Nelth's Lair, and Vault of the Wardens for pieces. So very close to getting all the hidden skins done, and that will be interesting to have gotten that completed. And my third alt focus is Balance of Power. My Demon Hunter is ready for Nighthold. I think he was ready last week. I took the Priest in to finish the quest for the skip this week, so Demon Hunter soon. My Horde Warrior still in Emerald Nightmare. He hasn't been back to Emerald Nightmare. He needs like 7 of the essences to finish and then begin his way in the Nighthold. The Shaman is done with Emerald Nightmare. Took him in Emerald Nightmare on Thursday. He is working on the stuff between Emerald Nightmare and Nighthold, so he'll be doing that this week. A lot of dungeons. It's a good week for that. It's dungeon world quest week, or dungeon bonus week, so he'll be doing those this week. And then working on reps for the other tunes so that they don't get stuck between Emerald Nightmare and Nighthold. The Paladin I've done Nightfallen rep for the Paladin, and still am working on the Valor Jar rep. The Rogue has finished the rep. The Shaman has finished the rep. The Horde Warrior has finished the rep, so continue to work on rep for those other tunes. 5, Balance of Power's done. Working on 6, 7, and 8 at the moment. So that's where that stands. Pet toy update. I did not get any new pets or toys this week, but I did notice that I didn't have the Dimensional Ripper for Area 52. So there are 4 engineering profession teleports that only engineers can use that are now toys. There are 2 Dimensional Rippers, I think Everlook in Area 52, and then there are 2 ultra safe somethings. You have to have a gnomish engineer and a goblin engineer to make those. I actually made a goblin engineer so that I could make the 2 Dimensional Rippers, and I made the one for Everlook, but I guess I never made the one for Area 52. So I need to make and learn that. It's weird because it doesn't show up in the unlearned or not learned toys, so got to figure out what's going on with that. But it's a toy that I have not learned that I should pick up this week. Most of the toys that I don't have are stuff that's going to take a while. Demon Hunter Gul'dan, I did go kill Gul'dan this week and didn't get that. Prestige, I'm very close to Prestige 7 on the Alliance tune to get that. Is it 7 or 8? 7's a pet, right? My bad. I'm still working on Prestige, so there are 3 from banners from Prestige. I don't know which ones those are. So I'm trying. Pets, I'm very close to the Prestige 7 Alliance side and 2 Horde side. I got the so I need Prestige 7 on the Alliance and Horde to get those. I should get the Tomb Raider pet this week because we're going into Tomb Raider and getting the Tomb achievements this week, both the Alliance and Horde side. Hopefully come away with a Tomb Raider achievement and a toy this week. World event. Last week, world event was Battlegrounds. I didn't do any Battlegrounds. Didn't have enough time. This week is Dungeon bonus event. I will do lots of dungeons this week. I used the Dungeon bonus event to catch up on quests and profession grinds that have dungeon drops. So should be doing dungeons on many of the alts this week, and hope to pick up some heroic gear pieces from that. Raiding this week went very well. We are now 6 of 9 heroic. We killed 2 new bosses this week in Heroic Tomb this week. So we killed Sassy last week for the first time. We 2-shot her this week. We then killed Heroic Sisters. I forget how quickly it took us. And then Heroic Desolate Host. But very quickly, I mean, we killed Sisters actually before we went and re-killed Sassy this week on Friday, and then Saturday, basically the entire raid was Heroic Desolate Host, and we progressed on Desolate Host, and eventually killed it at the end of the night. So we are now, should be working on Maiden. Hopefully we farm those 6 quickly next week, and then get to Maiden and start progressing on Maiden and Avatar. Achievement runs last week. I attempted Show Me Your Moves on Tuesday, Horde side. We sort of ran out of raiders in time. Did not end up getting Show Me Your Moves Horde side. We will be back in a few weeks with more Show Me Your Moves. Probably run those about every 6 to 8 weeks. Just not a ton of interest in those at the moment. We did do 4 runs and, you know, got 2 Show Me Your Moves. We'll be back for those. We did have success with Thundering Raider. I call it the Golden Egg. We finally figured out how to cheese that first achievement, made it easier to get on the first pull. Thundering Raider, much better this time around. We did get all the Nighthold achievements, Alliance and Horde side. This week, Orgrimmar Raider and Tomb Raider achievements. We'll be going Orgrimmar Raider Alliance side Friday, Horde side Monday. Tomb Raider achievements, Horde side Saturday, Alliance side Sunday. This is the first time we're going into Tomb, so looking forward to those, trying to figure those out and put those on the farm list. That is Saturday and Sunday. Our fun runs continue to be Heroic Emerald Nightmare on Thursdays, all Heroic all the time, every Thursday. Takes us about an hour to kill those 7 bosses. And then Nighthold early in the afternoon on Sundays, Tomb Sunday evening. We're still 8 and 9 in those Tomb fun runs. This week we killed Maiden much quicker. I think it took us 2 attempts to kill Avatar this week as well. And we got 2 pulls on Kill Jaden and got into 3rd phase both times. So we're close to putting Tomb on farm in the fun runs. I still need to figure out Mythic Blackrock Foundry, Mythic Hellfire Citadel. Haven't been there in a few weeks, 3 weeks I guess, and need to figure out how to help people get those back on the calendar. I also plan to start adding Mythic Emerald Nightmare, Mythic Trial of Valor, Mythic Nighthold onto the list of runs, and got to figure out where to put those in. So much to do, so little time. So much to do, so little time. Questions from the week. I got one question this week. Will I continue to run Nighthold achievements? Someone was not able to make our Saturday, Sunday Nighthold achievement runs and wondered if Neall will be back to run Nighthold achievements, and I can assure you that I will continue to run all of the achievements in Legion, Emerald Nightmare, to Trial of Valor, the Emerald Nighthold, Tomb of Sargeras, even the ones in Argus, throughout the expansion, well into the next expansion, as is the case. You know, we on the Legacy days, Fridays and Mondays, we are still in Mist of Pandaria, rotating through the Mists and the Warlords raid achievements. That will continue to be the case. Next expansion, I imagine Mist drops off, and we do Warlords and Legion raids on Legacy days, and then we'll do you know, whatever the next expansion stuff is on the weekends. So I will continue. As long as people keep signing up, I will continue to run those, and imagine that will continue to happen well into the next expansion. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, go ahead and like and share the video. If you didn't, go ahead and downvote the crap out of it. That's the way that works. If you don't like Neall playing with his background, then downvote the crap out of it. And keep up with me. Keep up with me in all the ways. This video was all about keeping up with me. If you've got questions about how to keep up with me, drop them down in the comments below, and we'll answer them next week. And keep up with me in the other ways. One of those ways, Twitch TV The Nealls. We're streaming live to the internet right now before this goes up on YouTube. Go to the stream, throw up a follow. Appreciate the follows. We're on OpenRaid. All the achievement runs are held on OpenRaid, openraid.sergid.com. Go over there, sign up for an event. We're in the guild, Shattered Fates on Medivh, Shattered Fates on Exodar. Join the guild if you're looking for a guild. And we're on Patreon, patreon.com, the Nealls. That's where people are helping Neall help other people earn more achievements and kill more raid bosses. These guys get thanked every time we do a program for as little as $2 a month. Thanks to the patrons, they make this possible. Regnava, Zuki in the Random, Wanava, Latus, Neall, Flizzy, Tindermava, Ocean Captain, Sinner, Audra, Belwhip, Anlin, Issa, Carl, Lucky B, Darla, Psycha, Mystery Patron, that could be you, Vinla, Nalis, Kakarot, Acta Saint, Misery, Cordy, Tortoise, Shigan, Fantheria, Equins, Ucha, Marasha, Petsy, Lean Beef, Coconutty, Trophy, Azarea, Noza, J, Divad, Shimei, Foggle, Dalthanor, Tiger Song, Leia, Kluk Dog, Mystery Patron, that could be you, Hoof, Kamiya, Exa, Finny, Javelina, Mystical Air, Mava, Zoo, and Limphless. They're all helping Neal, help other people learn more achievements. We appreciate them all. Y'all have fun storming the castle today. And remember that fire is still bad to sex back. Y'all have a great